So I ate this much ice cream every single night for 12 weeks straight and I lost 9 kilos. At the moment, it can be so confusing on what to eat, how much to eat, how to lose body fat, because there's just so much conflicting info out there like this.
These foods will make you die sooner. Processed meat.
In fact, fruits are one of the most common diet destroyers.
You've been told that all vegetables are good for you. That is bullshit.
So I guarantee that every single food I'm about to show you, you have probably been told at some stage to avoid. But the truth is, everything in moderation is totally fine and good for you. And the truth is, the best thing you can do for health is to have less body fat. And this has been shown time and time again, especially with that one study where the guy ate nothing but processed food whatsoever and all of his blood work improved because he lost a dramatic amount of weight and body fat. And of course, the thing that you're most keen on is sustaining the progress and results that you achieve. The problem with taking everything out of your diet and restricting literally everything from sugar to gluten and everything in between is you're never gonna be able to sustain that, and it's gonna be pretty miserable. Well, the good news is you don't have to do that. So the first food on my list is going to be ice cream, and specifically low calorie, lower fat ice cream. This entire tub of ice cream right here is only 150 calories. Now, what would you rather have as a snack on a diet if you've got hunger and you've got cravings for that sweet tooth? A big ass tasty bowl of ice cream like this that's starting to melt, or this measly little pack of nuts that has 360 calories. I know what I'm picking. Or you could even have this entire pint of ice cream, which is only 320 calories and has 15 grams of protein, compared to, again, this packet of measly mixed nuts that has 360 calories. Less calories, more protein, more filling, boring as hell, not gonna be full. But don't get your panties in a twist. I'm not saying that nuts are bad and you shouldn't eat them and they're not good for you, because we all know that nuts have micronutrients in them and they are good for you. But what is better for you is keeping your calories under control so you can lose the body fat and lose that excess weight that you don't want and is not good for you, and therefore you'll be in a much healthier range. So things like this can make a world of difference when you're trying to lose body fat. The second food is going to be bread. Now, not this one, specifically white bread, this delicious goodness right here. And if you can get it, country split bread. But since I've told everyone about it, they're always out. My bad. Yeah, I'm claiming that. Probably wasn't me, but whatever. Now, I know what you're thinking, Alex, surely not gluten-filled white bread. But yes, this delicious gluten-filled white bread only has 234 calories for 4 slices. This bougie-ass mixed grain bread has 468 calories for 4 slices, literally double. So you could have 8 slices of this for 4 slices of this. So if you like things like eggs on toast, chicken sandwiches, then you can still have that, and you should. Just make the right choice with the bread. The third food that I'm gonna be recommending, not necessarily a food, but it's gonna be sauces and condiments. And again, you're probably noticing the theme here, the right types of sauces and condiments. So stuff like this, low sugar barbecue sauce, and these goodies that we're about to go through can turn an absolute boring bro meal like chicken and rice into an absolute chicken fried rice masterpiece. And if you look forward to that every single day, it's gonna make it so much easier to stick to the plan, therefore see the progress you want and lose body fat. And some of my absolute favorites are low sugar barbecue sauce, Nando's peri peri medium or hot sauce, and this AM's Thai sweet chili light. Also a fan of soy sauce as well. That has a little bit more calories than these ones, but it's still on the lower end. If you chuck some chopped veggies, bit of chicken breast, rice into a pan, fry that all up, put some light soy sauce on, and a bit of this sweet chili, that is how you turn that bro meal into something that you actually look forward to eating every single day. The fourth food is gonna be fruit. I'm sure that I don't have to convince you of this one. Maybe with the ice cream and the bread, it's gonna take a little bit of convincing, but trust me, you'll start to trust me a little bit more if you don't already. Hopefully you do. But fruit is one of the best things that you should be eating in general, whether you're trying to lose body fat or not. You should be having fruit in your diet on a daily or at minimum a weekly basis. But just like with anything when it comes to losing body fat, it is down to those total daily calories and protein intake. I know, Alex, you're a broken record. I know, but you still can overeat on fruit. You can overeat on anything. So making smart choices is gonna make a world of difference. For example, this YoPro, you pair this with about 100 grams of strawberries. That's a nice little bowl. That's a nice little snack, or as I like to call it, a filler. Gets you from meal to meal when you're hungry on a diet. That's gonna be a pretty reasonable choice at about 120 to 125 calories, compared to something like these medjool dates, even though I absolutely love medjool dates. But 2 to 3 of these, which wouldn't even touch the sides, is more calories than the YoPro and the strawberries and has 0 grams of protein pretty much. So as you can see, you still can make the wrong decisions with that. And that's of course only if you have a big appetite and you struggle to keep your calories under control and stick to it. If you don't have a big appetite and you don't struggle to hit your calories and you're making progress, literally fill it with whatever you want. Number 5 is gonna be your personal favorite food. For me, this is gonna be the ice cream. So this is whatever you like. You then find the best option, the best kind of alternative of that food, and you have it in your diet as much as you want. Like the broken record I am, this has to still fit into your daily and weekly calories, so you still have to make those smart choices. And if your favorite food is something outrageous like fried chicken burgers, then that's probably not going to fit in there, but you could still make homemade alternative versions. They're not going to be as good, but they're going to be way better macros and they will be able to fit into your daily calories. So depending on your favorite food, that one's going to be up to you. But honestly, this is key. If you want to sustain the body fat that you lose, this is probably where I see most people go wrong, is completely getting rid of all their favorite foods. And I'm sure as you've seen today, I highly recommend not doing that. And the last one is going to be a bonus one, protein. Just any form of protein. Now, yes, Alex, that one is an absolute given. I know, but if you just solely focus on calories and you only consume 7 grams of protein per day and you don't focus on that whatsoever, yes, you still will lose weight. You're gonna end up looking like SpongeBob's legs, which nobody wants that. I hope that video was helpful. If you are doing this, but you're still not seeing results and you're just unsure if your calories are too low or not, then I highly recommend checking out this video here. I cover everything you need to know.